Shit. Oh shit. Are we on? Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see all you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let me go live on Instagram too. How about that? Is that good, Eric? Great. Okay. All right. This is crazy. This is insane in the membrane. This is crazy, guys. I'm going to let everybody get in. Welcome to my little office. I am so honored to have you all here. Tonight, we're going to talk. We're going to hang out. I'm going to play a couple songs for y'all. I'm going to answer any questions that you have about anything. Really. I'm really excited about doing this. This is a first of many to come, and I'm just truly excited. So what I want to do tonight is, first of all, let's answer a few questions, but before that, let me go ahead and a lot of you have been asking what happened to the tour dates and stuff like that for Blue October. So I'll go ahead and fill you guys in. First of all, I'm Justin Furstenfeld, Blue October. I tried real hard, you know. I rented this space because I didn't have fast enough internet at my house. And I literally get in my car and I drive here into the back door, into the studio, and then get back into my car. I don't stop and I don't see anybody. It's so weird to be talking about that right now and how strange it is to have human contact, because I'm a touch, smell, feel kind of guy. So it's just so weird right now. And I know everybody's going through a lot of stuff right now at home. So I wanted to take this time to officially tell you that I will be doing this. You ready, guys? Every single week on Tuesday nights, we're going to have a show like this where I'll join you on Instagram. You'll ask me any questions that you have. We'll talk about all kinds of things. We can talk about faith. We can talk about getting sober, recovery. We can talk about mental health, depression. We can talk about being a father, being a mother, being parents. We can talk about the music industry. We can talk about whatever you want. The one thing I don't talk about is politics. Screw politics. I don't talk about it. I don't think it's right for me to express my opinion on politics. I'm just grateful to be here in this beautiful world and this beautiful country of America. And so that's the one thing I won't talk about. But I do want, every Tuesday night, we're going to do a talk. I'm going to play a few songs. I might play a couple songs, new ideas, things like that. My co-host over here, Eric. Hey, you heard him. We're going to get him a mic so he can eventually talk with me. But before I start I might even start with like a meditation next week. What do you think, Eric? Next Tuesday, what if I started with a little Otto Toplin playing in the background, and we just started with everyone out there, just started with a minute of silence. Just quiet the F down, man. For once, just stop talking. So I think I'm going to do that on Tuesday. Sounds really relaxing. It sounds really relaxing, right? So I think we're going to start that week. But what I want to do after we do that, we'll get centered, play him a little soft music, maybe talk him through some stuff, and then I want to update you guys on any announcements that I have. So what I'm going to do now is tell y'all that the Tuesday night shows at 7 p.m., same place here. They're going to be Tuesday night talks, question and answering, kind of like a podcast visually. A couple songs, and it's going to be nice. And then Friday night, we're going to start setting up this thing called Stage It, where you request songs and I play for an hour and a half, 2 hours for you guys. And it's a pay what you want kind of thing, so I can help out my team in this trying time. Is that a good way to put it, Eric? Uncharted territory. Yeah. So Stage It is really cool, because what I want to do is every Tuesday I do the talk, every Friday I do the Stage It, but I want to do it to where the week after that I play the whole Foiled album. right? Start to finish. The week after that, I might play the whole History for Sale album. There's no, I'm not going to stop, Eric. Good. I'm going to play all the songs. I'm going to play all the songs except for Any Man in America. I won't play Any Man in America. I won't do it, Eric. I won't do it. So that's what I want to do with this platform. I want to talk about recovery. I want to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I want to let you guys know that you're not alone out there. I want to let you guys know that I love y'all and I'm so damn grateful for y'all. And I couldn't just sit on my butt at home and do nothing. I had to come here with Eric and I had to connect with you guys again. So let me start with the announcements, all right? And then we'll get on. March, April tour dates for Blue October are rescheduled to July and August right now. Some of the rescheduled dates are not announced yet, but they will announce once the pandemic is behind us. That's so weird when I say pandemic.
It's real.
Once the pandemic is behind us, Eric. Like when I'm in my car and I'm driving down the street, I feel like I'm in that movie where Dustin Hoffman was like in a hazmat suit, Outbreak.
I feel like I'm Will Smith in I Am Legend.
You feel like Will Smith in I Am Legend. But Will Smith is cut and like hot. So that's what you feel like, Will Smith?
I feel like that.
Woo! Every day? Dang, you're lucky. Shut up. But check this out. Our West Coast tour in May and June is still happening. It's still happening. It's still on the books, guys. So we can't wait to see you guys. It's still happening right now. You know, I'm praying every night and every morning that we will find a solution to this. But it is still on the books, guys. Our new album, This Is What I Live For, which Mr. Mark Needham, by the way, if you're out there watching this, is mixing our whole album. It's pretty darn amazing. It's pretty amazing. This Is What I Live For is what the album's going to be called. It's going to be released this September, but you don't have to wait until then for new music. You know why, Eric?
Why?
Do you know why? Oh My My is already out, right? And I'll be releasing a song every month starting in April upon the album's release, all up until the album's release. So I have chosen, guess what song we're releasing next? You don't even know, Eric. This April, we're going to release a song that Eric, Steve Schultz, and I wrote called This Is What I Live For. Woo! Look at those muscles! Just freaking muscles! God! That's what I think about that song. Mark Needham lit a fire under that mix, and it sounds like this, guys! It sounds like that! That's what Mark Needham does. All you bands out there that think you can mix, get Mark to mix! Anyway, today I picked up the song, This Is What I Live For in my car. I listened to it, and I was blown away on the way over here. I was just like, wow. Mark Needham is a great mixer. So since we can't go into theaters for a while, we've moved the release of Get Back Up. Oh, gosh, we had to move the release again to August 21st, which is okay. The rescheduled premiere dates will be announced soon. And all of you will come to see that movie. And all of you that have paid already will get your copy. And you will be at the theater. And I will throw popcorn into your mouths. Is that good? Is that good? I will even rub your darn feet if I wear gloves and you don't smell bad. You feel me? Do you feel me? Good, because you will be when I grab that foot and just rub your freaking bunions off. It's hot, right? Give you a shiny little quarter for doing that. Also, we're going to try to do a setup with some radio stations to do premieres via via computer, where I invite people to join me and watch it like we are right now. I'd be sitting here like this. Woo! God dang, just as good looking on that. No, I was not good looking in that movie. I was, whoo, it was pretty bad. But I'd be having some popcorn. We'd be chilling, watching the flick. I could see like 10 of you guys up there. We could talk, and I'd be like, shut up, the movie's on. Stop talking. Anyway, so a lot of fun things are going on, guys. That's what I'm saying. I've got a couple more. April 3rd, which is next week, right? Next Friday.
Yeah.
Can you check your calendar real quick? April 3rd, Friday? Okay, April 3rd will be the first Stage It show. and I'll be playing all kinds of songs, mainly the set list that we were going to play for the Get Back Up tour. But I'm going to add some, Eric. I mean, we were going to play 18 songs. I'm going to play 21. I'm going to play 21 songs.
That's a good number, man.
It's a good number, right? 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 Come sit on mommy's lap. Sit on mommy's lap. Sit on mommy's lap. Come sit on mommy's lap. Sit on mommy's lap. Pet, 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 pet. No. It's pet, 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 pet. All right. So that's what's April 3rd, Friday. At Home with Blue October is next Tuesday. This is At Home with Blue October to open it all up to you guys. As you can see behind me, I have dressed the beautiful walls in art from some of my favorite artists. This is Tim Beck. Tim Beck. This is Timmy Tats. Tim Beck. I'm looking for more art to hang up in there, but that's the actual original painting from the Answers album, our first that I did. Don't really know what it is, but people say it's good.
Who did that?
I did.
You serious?
Yeah, I did that. You think it's good? I was really just throwing paint around, making things happen, buddy. Anyway, I'll be doing several live performances to support my friends at radio. Keep an eye out on live Instagram and Facebook notices for next week. Look, let's talk about that for a second. And then I'm going to get into you guys. Just the first 15 minutes of this, I really want to take time to thank all radio stations around the country. Like every radio station, even the ones who don't really support us, you will eventually, because I love you. And I will find you and make you lunch and possibly get rid of your bunions for you. But the purpose of what I'm talking about is these radio stations have helped us our whole career. People in this music industry, we've been on Universal Records. We have been on Universal again. And some bands out there, they just don't get it. When you have huge companies invest in you, be grateful for that investment. Be grateful for the amount of people that they're able to put you in front of, and then utilize that to start your own business and to treat it like a business and to run it like a badass. You hear me? And then remain friends with those people. Even if the business part doesn't work out, remain friends with those people. Respect them, because they're the ones that gave you this path. They're the ones that introduced you to all the people at radio. And by that, I'm saying thank you to every single person at radio that has given us a chance. And I can't wait to do promotions like this with you guys. Live performances from this office of we need to name this office.
Up, down, something.
Up, down, at home, all around. Yeah, up, down, at home, all around. Go you go, honey. I'm sorry. We'll keep throwing ideas around. Anyway, I want to have guests in here too, Eric. I want to have guests. I want to start a podcast. I want to do some serious damage with this sucker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
So should I order some more mic stands?
Yeah, we should order some more mic stands, maybe another camera.
Cool.
But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I'm super blessed, super grateful. And I'm going to start answering a few of your questions because I feel like I'm talking a lot. But then again, I'm the only one talking. Wow. Here we go, guys. All right. Who's got a question out there for me? Okay. Why is there 3 versions of Breakfast After 10? Then why is Just Me being removed off of Foiled? Okay, check it out. Breakfast After 10. There's 3 different versions of it. Because when I recorded that album, The Answers, I had just written Breakfast After 10 and there was only 1 verse. And then what you do with that is we kind of use that as our demo for major labels. So when Universal Records signed us, they really thought that was going to be a single. They thought Breakfast After 10 was going to be a single. But then, Limp Bizkit, Korn, and all those guys came. So Breakfast After 10 couldn't be a single. So they said, you better write a second verse and let's make it as rocky as we possibly can. So I wrote the second verse about like was it white kitchen walls with 1,000 windows? You turn on Winston in the den. Something about like sheetrock. A thick lock and sheetrock is on my window. But I've learned a lot from all these breakups and makeups and breakups. Things that I wish you could call real. So That's when I knew right there when I said, "Oh, you're sitting here on hill, let me here on Chippendale." I don't even think I'm singing the same song anymore, but it doesn't matter because Breakfast After 10 needed to be recorded again, and we did it with Nick Launay. Nick Launay got pissed at me when we were done with the album. He got pissed. I love you, Nick. If you're out there, I know you're not. You don't give a damn. It doesn't matter. But I love you. I got respect for you. I wanted Blue Miller to say the intro, retarded disfigured clown, you know? I don't know if I can say that anymore. Retarded disfigured clown. It's a title of a piece of art. Thank you, Eric. I would not normally use that word. But he got mad because after the album was mixed, I put that on the front of it. And he called me one day. He said, "Hello, this is Nick Launay." And I said, "Hey, Nick, what's up, bro? I bet you're calling me about that monologue I snuck on in there, bro." And he said, "Yeah, I don't think it works, mate." And I said, "Yeah, it does." Click. That's how I did business back then. Woo! Anyway, next question. Oh, It's Just Me on Foiled. It's Just Me on Foiled was a ghost track. It's one of the most beautiful songs ever, and I love that track, and I wish I could get the masters to that track. I probably can get the masters to that track. You have that on your phone, the master? No. Oh, wow. How'd you get that? Anyway, I recorded that in LA. Very, very messed up on drugs. Very sad. And recorded it, going through a difficult time, put it as a ghost track on the album. And so now when you stream that album, it's not on there because it was a ghost track. And I don't think even Universal knew it was on there, to be honest with you. So that's why it's not on the streams. That's why it's been taken off of the album unless you get the CD. If you get the CD, Eric, it's on there. I mean, I don't know. People are out there going, "I don't care. I don't care." Well, I do. What are they going to do with the CD? What are they going to do with the CD? What are they going to do with the CD?
Yeah.
What are they going to do with the CD? I'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to go buy a damn CD player from Best Buy, and they're going to play it.
Good.
So not only am I helping the sale of CD players all around the country at Best Buy, I am now using, you can use it as an ashtray. They can use it as a Frisbee. They can use it as a hat. Hey, they can use it as a Frisbee. Hey, they can use that CD. Hey, you know you got a CD player in your car. You don't?
I've got a bunch of CDs.
Then what the hell are you talking about? Okay, anyway, you need a microphone. Set yourself up a mic as we talk. Can you do that? Because you're good. Okay, let's do this. Favorite album you've ever made? Ooh. Okay, content-wise, I would have to say would be Any Man in America. Just because I can't even listen to it anymore. It's like watching a documentary that just breaks your heart, and that's on the real. Like, I can't listen to it. I was in such a dark spot, and thank God for Tim Palmer. Thank you, Tim Palmer. Thank you, Tim Palmer. Thank you, Tim Palmer. Thank God for Tim Palmer for letting me get that off my chest and make an album about something so painful. It was hard. It was beautiful. It was rewarding. It was cathartic. And I mean, it was crazy, but it was also very, very sad. And some of it was very rude and inappropriate. I'm mostly proud of that album because of the content and the balls I had to do it. But the main thing is the melodies and the lyrics. Sometimes I sit back and go, what? For all the songwriters out there, you know what I'm talking about. And you didn't write it. I didn't write that. It just happened. So I can talk about how badass it is because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Not gonna do it. Do it. Not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it. It just happened. That's why when people ask me all the time, "Hello, Justin, how do you write such great songs?" And I'm like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Anyway, my most favorite album that I've ever done sonically and artistically, I would have to say it would be I Hope You're Happy. I Hope You're Happy was so much fun to make. It was it was like an art piece. I got a lot of cool mixers on it. Phil Tan, Damian Page Lewis, and Mark Needham, man, because he lights those mixes on fire. Lights them on fire. But that would be my artistic one. Love is like a car crush. I'll do me, you do you. Further dive. All that we are. I mean, come on, dude. King. I mean, there's such good songs on that album. So those two would be my favorite. Anyway, okay, let's move on to the next one. Next question. Foiled on vinyl ever? That's something I'm gonna have to talk to Universal about because they own the what do you call it? The masters. And so I'm gonna have to talk to them about it. But I still talk to Avery Littman, and so I'll reach out to him and find out about that. Let's see over here. Someone said, I'm so happy that they stayed up for this. Oh, guys. Oh, step it. Step it. All right, cool. Can you please play Graceful Dancing? Oh, Bria. Hi. Hi. I'll think about it. Favorite city to play? Prague. I went to Prague. I fell in love. It's the most amazing place I've ever been. You thought Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was fruitful and nostalgic? Go to Prague.
Help inspire. This is what I look for.
Yeah. Yes, right. Prague was written. The lyrics were written in Prague to "This Is What I Live For." I have to find a way to make sure you're okay, because no one answers me. They don't answer me. I walk around this lonely city to make sure you're okay, because no one answers me and no one hears it all, because this is what I live for, falling on top of my head. Yep. Tara, what's up, girl? That song was written about my daughter Blue. This is what I live for. She lives with me now, and it's amazing, and I love her, and she's awesome. But not seeing her and all that stuff, took a toll on me. And that song was written about just trying to see her more and the power of separation anxiety. It's pretty real. It's real. When I'm away from you, Eric, I get separation anxiety. Why are you laughing? Just your musk. Hey, by the way, Eric, I got Eric hooked on Penhaligon's.
Oh,
Shall I talk about Penhaligon's now?
Please do.
Guys, this is the deal, guys. Don't ever go anywhere else for cologne. Penhaligon's, baby! You want to know how obsessed I am, guys? This is a company out of London, right? They make the best men's cologne and women's, but check it out. My wife's at home going like this. Right now, Look at this. I'm this obsessed. I've got so many samples in here, and I've got big bottles and big bottles at home, but I think, there's so many of them. Oh, should we put on some Quercus right now?
Quercus? Did you know I found out that's Latin for oak?
It's Latin for oak?
Oak.
Oak?
Yeah, like oak tree.
See this little cute thing? Look at it. It's cute, right? Quercus. I'm going to try this one, okay? But, it smells like lemon and like oak. Here, have some.
Oh,
You want some?
oh.
Penhaligon's, guys. I'm going to get a partnership. We're going to do work together. Penhaligon's. That's what I'm talking about. Ashley Violet, you live in the town, bro. Go visit them. Make it happen. I love you. Okay, anyway, let's get back to these questions. What's it smell like? It smells like amazing cedar and lemon. It smells so good. I love the smell of cedar. I'm a really big touching. I'm a really big touching smells, sound. everything. I'm a senses person, and so yeah. Anyway, okay, let's take some. Come back to Omaha. We'll come back to Omaha. Don't worry. We'll come back. You guys were the first people to ever play us. What song means the most to you off the new album? Oof. Probably Only Lost Is Found. Just because that was one where when I'm on the road with Eric, we write all of our stuff when we're doing uh open book shows. So we take the studio in the bus and we do open book shows in the bus. And we that was one where I came on the bus and we were both in the back and he had the Mellotron and I had this beat that I was working on. And I said, dude, this beat is so fat, you have to write something to it while I work on these lyrics. And he literally went to town on it, right? And in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, he had this. I remember he looked at me and he goes, remember you said, this might be a little too sad. And I went, what? Don't ever say that to me. Who do you think I am? Comedy Joe? Jeez. Nothing against Joe. But it's beautiful. I like the lyrics in it, like the first verse. Let's look up. Let's get this book here. This is the book that I've been working on for the new album. Let's see if we have some lyrics in here. My favorite line in Only Lost Is Found is hold against the ground, way beneath the earth that goes around. I'll climb the wall if I am able to, but only lost is found. A warm, sedated kind of love. It's a lonely miracle, and I'll stand until I can't believe my eyes. I found the light above. Like, wow, Eric and I did that in the back. It was, I've lifted all I can. So I turn to the page of our connection. I need you here with me. I'm willing. I'm kneeling. A place where I belong. Pain, the worst is finally gone. Way, way beyond the signals. I know you're used to suffering, but love will take some time. I love that song, Eric. Good job. Everybody, give him a hand. Give Eric a hand. All right, don't laugh, Eric. Don't freaking laugh. I'm being serious. Stop laughing. Sorry. Eric's great. Eric's great. Let's do this. This is so cool. I never thought that you'd fall for me. All right, so let's get into some more questions here. Let's do some Instagram questions. Here we go. Tim Beck. Let's get him on this. How about that? Let's see what we can do here. Come on, Tim. Stop pushing away from me. No, not you. Tim. Ooh, let's see if he'll come on with us. Hope I'll be able to hear him. Says he's unable. Darn it, Tim. Damn you. You need to paint again. I'll paint. Let's see here. So I asked you guys what I should play. I'm playing a song. Somebody said, play a song, please. I'll play a couple songs for you guys. I'm going to play one of my favorites that I wrote with Ryan Delahousie and Dwight Baker, and Zaida, Nina Carolina. Right? All right, here we go, guys. Your baby is a monster. You don't know the things I've done. The sky that I sleep under. You don't know what I've become. Yeah, I think of you as comfort. Tell my head that's who you are. So take another mental picture. Could you love me? Could you love me? All in all, I'm not the same. I'm scared to tell you everything. Look at all of the things I've done. I could never come back home. All in all, I'm not the same. I'm scared to tell you everything. Look at all of the things I've done. Will you let me come back home? I wanna come back home. I wanna come back. I wanna come back home. Oh, I need to tell you thank you. Oh, I think that you're the one. That you don't see what goes on in me. All the damage that I've done. Yeah, I think of you as comfort. I tell my head I have your soul. So take another mental picture. Could you love me? All in all, I'm not the same. I'm scared to tell you everything. Look at all of the things I've done. I could never come back home. All in all, I'm not the same, and I'm scared to tell you everything. Look at all of the things I've done. Will you let me come back home? I wanna come back home. I wanna come back. I wanna come back home. Love me, hold me, hug me. Hold me, love me, hug me. Love and forgive me and hug me. Hug me, hug me. All in all, I'm not the same. I'm scared to tell you everything. Look at all of the things I've done. Will you let me come back home? All in all, I'm not the same, and I'm scared to tell you everything. Look at all of the things I've done. Will you let me come back home? I wanna come back home. I wanna come back. I wanna come back home. I wanna come back. I wanna come back home. Woo! You like them weird chords at the end there, Eric? I bet you were like, damn it, he hit a wrong note. Oh man.
Avant-garde. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, Avant. First name, last name, guard. Like right guard. Like right guard. Okay, let's get some questions. I love how your music has evolved. But love when you play sad stuff. I like when I play. What the hell was that? What? That was pretty sad, right?
I felt sad.
I felt sad. I smiled in the middle. I mean, I could do it a lot sadder if you want. You know?
Maybe they were just complimenting. I love it when you do this. It's not about.
Listen, Eric, you need to get a mic set up so people can actually hear you. Okay. Until then, speak louder. Talk freaking louder. Let's try to get somebody on here. Okay. Let's get my buddy Steven. Steven, where are you? Steven's a motivational speaker out there. I mean, I love him. I know him. Where are you, Steven? Are you out there? Steven Jarilla? How do you say your last name, Steven? Where the hell are you? Just text me. I just saw you text me, bro. Get on here. Request me. Watch your mouth when you're on here. Because this guy, I mean, he inspires me. He's proactive. He's awesome. I want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Roki first and my mom. Oh, let's see if my mom will actually get on this thing. Come on. What about Gene? Let's try Gene. Go live with Gene. Here we go. Woo! Okay, guys. This is probably one of the greatest friends I've ever had in my whole life. Let's see if it happens. There he is. Can I hear him? There he is. Hi, Gene.
Congratulations on your first show.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my gosh. All I'm doing is talking a lot.
I don't even know if I've heard the acoustic version of Come Back Home.
Do you like it?
It was incredible.
Oh,
It could have been a single, a video. All your military fans could have made homemade videos, released it at Christmas. It would have been amazing.
can they hear him through here? Can they hear him? Do you have headphones and see if they can hear him good enough? Because boy, I sure would love that. Talk to me again. You said that.
Yeah, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, I think. Can everybody on YouTube hear him? I hope so. I hope so. Oh, hi, Gene. Everybody says hi, Gene, and that they love you.
Hi.
You know what the greatest thing about having your own label? Like I run my own label called Up Down Records, right? You know what the greatest thing about it is I can always go make another video for that song and release it as a single. That's cool. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
You think that song could have made it as a single?
100%.
Really?
Oh my God, this song was so amazing. I'm serious. It's one in my top 5 probably.
Wow, Gene, that means a lot. You know, just to let you guys know, Gene, I've known him for over 20 years now, right?
Yep, like 24 maybe.
24 years, and he still looks so hot, and he's single. He's single. And I'll stop there. How about there? I stop right there. How about that?
Yeah, you can stop it.
Okay. But check this out. He's the one that introduced me to Imogene Heap.
That's right.
And when I did Congratulations. So Gene, how does it feel to be my first guest on the At Home Isolate with Me?
It is an honor. It really is.
This is pretty cool. Anyway, back to the story.
Well,
Check it out.
Do you remember that story? Do you remember the story about how? Because I know that what you're going through at that time. Do you remember how that all happened?
No, but let me make sure everybody can hear you. Can I give you some headphones to make sure they can hear him? Here you go, bro. 1 second, buddy. 1 second. Sorry, that's connected in that.
This close to the mic.
Oh yeah.
Just see if they can hear it. They can hear you
Yeah, they're saying yes.
on YouTube?
I don't know about YouTube.
Well, that's what I want because I want everybody to be able to hear you because you're Gene. You are Gene. Is it good? Can you hear him?
Same kind of.
Kinda.
Just real low.
Yeah. I'll talk louder. Should I talk louder?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna move you closer. No, actually, let's just leave it right there. So, Gene, go ahead and do it.
No, the deal was that the original lyrics.
How's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So those original lyrics you had with Kate Bush lyrics in it.
Yep.
And so you called me from some studio. I forget where it even was, but you're working with somebody that I think had worked with Peter Gabriel before.
Yeah.
And so you wanted Kate Bush to be on the single.
Yes.
And you called me so upset. And of course, at the time, you were going through a lot of stuff at that time anyway.
Could it have been drugs?
Well, maybe that.
Could it have been a few of the drugs?
And I was at
Oh, you're
just
sweet.
walking in the hallways. And that's when I told you, I was like, Emma Jean will do this. And you're like, what?
Yeah,
I
and,
was like,
and do you remember I was dating Mamie at the time, and
"What?
no,
That was
no,
my favorite singer."
no, it was after Mamie and I broke up, and that was like one of our songs was Imogene Heap sang that Frou Frou song.
Right,
Let
because
go,
remember,
let go, jump in.
Maybe went to go see her live
Yep.
at Twain,
Yep,
and you came up to meet us after the show.
exactly, exactly.
I mean, that's in my top 5 as well. That
Yeah.
song is amazing. But to get back to Come Back Home, that song is amazing. It should be a single, but there's a song on your new CD that you've allowed me to hear a little snippet of.
Let's just tell him I've secretly sent the whole album to Gene, everyone, and he's heard it, and he thinks the song "Moving On."
Well, Moving On should be the next single.
Yes,
big single.
but I used to love you.
That song is my new favorite song ever. And I would say that it's like equal to Fear, because Fear, of course, is my number 1. Right now.
Wow. So the way I used to love you is a song off the new album. Gene heard it in the bus, and then I sent him a copy of it, and he absolutely adores it. And I just appreciate. How long have I been sending you copies of the album before it comes out and listening to them?
Okay, let me tell you this, and I'm not kidding. I have 30,000 songs on iTunes, and I do Apple Music when I'm riding my bike for my 3-hour bike rides.
Yeah.
And almost every 5th song is something by you.
Oh.
Whether it's like a demo or
Oh, you're so sweet.
unreleased track, or it's like, oh my god, and it pops up automatically. That's how many songs I have.
Hey, okay, well, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears here, because I only have a certain amount of time with you. I want to know what you're doing at home. This is a show about positivity. This is a show about being inspired. This is a show about changing your life for the better and talking about it, and just, it's okay to feel. It's okay to be inspired. What do you do during this time to make yourself feel calm? Because I know you can stress yourself out.
Oh yeah.
I've known you to be kind of the stressful guy. Get it? And I'm the same way. But what are you doing right now during this time of pandemic that is going to make you whole, spiritually sound, and not freaking out? What are you doing?
Well, you know what I do. I mean, the main thing is I tell my family, my friends, I love them. I'm always reminding them how much they mean to me. I actually, in my building here, I have this 200 complex unit, that I own a condo at. And so I say hi to everybody. I've taken a couple of meals to some people that are elderly here.
Wow.
And on top of that, I order in all the time because I don't know how to cook. I think
Yeah.
you probably know. I don't know how to cook, so I always tip 30 to 50% of every meal that I order.
You're grateful.
So I know those people are hurting as well.
That's amazing.
And then I pray a lot.
You pray?
Of course I do.
I pray. I didn't know that you prayed.
Well, you know I pray because my little sister. So that's somebody up there that I want to see again one day.
See?
That's
Wow, that's powerful. That just shows you out there that it's okay to pray. You don't have to be like, oh my God, I'm this, I'm that religious. Oh God, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that. Just believing in something bigger than yourself, correct?
right, 100%.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own different thoughts and feelings on that, but I think everybody wants to believe in something, and so whether that something is, who I pray to,
Yeah.
who they pray to,
I think that everyone in life has lost someone that they wish they didn't. Like me with Blue Miller, you with your sister, so I think that when we pray, there's a piece of Blue Miller listening. There's a piece of your sister listening. And I just appreciate you spreading your positivity. Gene is probably one of the most positive people. Go follow him at GW Photos, correct? Go follow him, GW Photos. He's an amazing photographer. I want to use this platform to help out as many people as I can. And Gene is, if you want photos done, artsy photos, the guys he takes pictures of, they're so beautiful. You make them look so good. So,
that is right.
well, yeah, he made me look good. But I love you.
I will say that too, though, that Justin, out of these 24 some odd years, you have grown so much as a person, and I have loved you unconditionally from day one
Oh.
until forever. So
Well, it's my
for
pecs.
everything
My
that
pecs
you
have gotten big. My pecs and my arm muscles.
You're actually looking really good, and don't cut that hair.
I'm not. Do you know what I did tonight? I went and blow dried it so it would stand up for you.
I always get
You know what? Don't worry, Gene. I'm doing it for you. I love you. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna take another guest, and I'll talk to you. Hey, Eric, he says bye. I love you, Gene. Bye. Can you hear them okay when they're on that?
It's really kind of far away. You want me to go grab another mic?
Oh, something. Yeah, yeah. We'll keep it going. How about this, guys? Let's look over here. Oh, this is so much fun, guys. What happened to Blue Miller? Blue Miller passed away. Yep. Quite an amazing man. One of the mentors of my life. And he passed away like everybody will someday. But I still talk to his wife and I pray every night and he's in my prayers. So I think he is honestly up there watching down over us too. So anyway, let's get let's take some more questions. Justin, please play Faith by George Michael. I don't know. Let me see if I can do that. This is fun. Maybe I should do this where people just ask me to do weird stuff. I wonder what chords Faith is in. Okay. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. Well, I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Oh, but I did it. No, don't worry about that right now. So yeah. That's good. That's good. You can take that out. There we go. I can't believe I just said it's C and F. Anyway, this is fun. Let's get some more questions. Amy, my daughter's teacher at St. Stephen's is watching right now. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? Love you guys. Thank you for teaching my kids. Let's look at this over here. Open book. Yes. Oh, man, they're coming in so fast. I can't even read them. Let me look. I love you. I love you too. Let me see here. Okay. Tell us a story about Innerglow. Innerglow was written in Port Aransas a while back, and it was it was written like 2001, 2002. Let me see. I don't know if I can remember all the words right now, but let's see if I can do it. Here we go. Ooh, I got a tune. Woo! How's everything? How are the levels, Eric? Everything's looking good. You should see Eric, guys. He's the most perfectionist guy in the world, and he's awesome. He's working so hard to make all this happen so quick. And I'm like a storm cloud eagle when you go out, calm again. I ask permission for the wrong to win. Drop the bomb and get your story out and get it on. In a haze, the beginning of your day's gonna fall down. Gonna get back up, but at your own pace. Gotta fill your cup and find the way out of your own maze. Yeah, boy, what you said now. How'd the rule book, throw it in the waist, look strong. Like you belong, 'cause you do belong. Whether right or wrong, you belong. Because I'm on your side. If you fail, at least you try. To keep your aching celebrating, wonder making heart alive. And pride, don't keep it all inside. Don't keep your aching celebrating, wonder making heart alone. Write your own song. Whatever happened to our inner glow? Whatever happened to the song, the soul, the me I used to know? Whatever happened to my radio? Whatever happened to that song? Yeah, it was my song. That's all I'm going to play that one. Woo! I haven't played that in years, Eric. Haven't played that in dang years, man. All right, come on, let's take some more questions. This is good. We've already been on for 50 minutes. Do you realize that? Wow. We've been on for 50 minutes. This is only supposed to be an hour. I might go an hour and a half. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. Justin, I want you to know you have helped me through so much. Thank you. Dude, they're coming in so fast. I can't even read them. Wow. What is the significance of October 28th at the beginning of Feel Again? October 28th. There's a little incident that happened to me back in 2000, I think 9, where I was going through a lot of stuff and I had what was called a bad panic attack, but I blacked out in an airport and said some wrong things to a cop, and I was not arrested, but I was accosted, handcuffed,
Sure.
handcuffed, put in the back of the car,
Detained.
detained, walked out onto the tarmac, like where the planes are, in a cop car, put in the back of the seat, and then taken to the Minneapolis State Hospital, mental hospital. Woo! Kooky Jew on October 28th. So that's where that came from. That's it. That's October 28th. I love that song. See the sun go down on the river. I love that song. Where do you get your inspiration from? Everything. All you guys, everyone around me. Always. I just look and listen to people. Listening, I think, is probably one of the best things you can do to write. Everything doesn't have to be about you and what you're going through. You can channel things through other people's situations, stories, and it's quite a beautiful thing. When I wrote King with Ryan Delahousie, Ryan came over with all this music, and I chopped it up and put it in different spots, and he told me he wanted to write a song about faith and his family and how much he loved Angel and his wife. And I wanted to write a song about Sarah, my wife, and my faith. So that's what that song's about. And I don't know. I just loved connecting with him. Come Back Home was originally written about the soldiers going to war and then coming home with different people. I interviewed quite a few people that had gone to war, and it was eye-opening, and that helped me write it. And I dealt with it also with some of the things that I had gone through and done to people. So I put my spin on it also. And hold on. Oh God, Penhaligans, I need you in my Penhaligans. All right, let's take another question. Yeah, guys, in case y'all didn't hear, we postponed the tour. We're going to be coming back very soon, and that's all I'm going to do in this whole coronavirus. When it's done, all I'm going to do is tour. I swear to God, I'm working on my 4th edition of the book right now and everything. Let's get some questions. Who wants? Let me add some question here. Where's your next tattoo going to be? Probably. Oh yeah, my elbow. I need to get a web done on my elbow. Tim Beck. Anybody who needs a tattoo? Freedom Ink Tattoos in Peoria. If you're in Texas, San Marcos, Texas, Classic Tattoos. Morgan there. Talk to Morgan. I love this. This kind of gives us a platform to talk about all of our friends' businesses and bands. Long Wave. Has anyone heard of Long Wave? If you haven't, you're crazy. You should be in the Minneapolis State Hospital. Just kidding. Long Wave. That's one of the best bands in the world. Steve Schultz, amazing guy. Let me tell you something. You know how grateful I am these days, Eric? I've got Will Knack in the band. Everybody knows Mr. Will Knack. Knack Attack, right?
What a player.
What a player. What a talented guy. What a beautiful soul. Sobriety is his first important thing. He's about to have a baby, guys. This guy is about to have his first child with the most beautiful little angel named Emily. I'm so excited for him, but I'm so grateful that he's in my life. He has blessed our band. He's raised our band chops up. Everybody, when he came in to this band, Matt, Jeremy, Ryan, me, every one of us, be honest, went, holy smokes, I need to up my damn game. Because this guy was damn good. And when you have friends like that, those are the kind of friends you want. Those are the kind of people you want in your life that'll challenge you. Eric and I like to play Frisbee and ask, hey, what can I do better next week? Nah. I always want to know what I can do better. You want friends that challenge you, not friends that'll kiss your ass and tell you that your farts smell good. Like, who wants that? Maybe if my wife told me that, that'd be nice. Like, oh God, your fart smells good. Do it again. That's bullshit. She'd never do that. She would go whack. Anyway, what was I saying? Will Knack is in our band. And then guess what else? Two different players on our album. This is how cool, how ego is. There's no ego in our band. I'm so blessed to have no ego in our band. Steve Schultz from Longwave joins us on albums. So Will Knack and Steve Schultz plays on these albums together, and both of their styles complement each other so freaking well. It's insane. It's insane. And then you have Ryan Delahousie. Don't even get me started on Delahousie. Don't even get me started on Delahousie.
He's a musician, though.
Hold on. I had to stand up. That's how good he is. Then we got Mr. Matt Noveski, the face of the band. If anybody, if I wanted to be anybody, I'd want to be Matt Noveski. The guy has amazing chops. He's super professional, great producer, great looking. Has a great attitude, really good attitude. Anyway, someone says my farts smell like Penhaligon's. Wow. I need you to come by here and fart in my face. I need you to crop dust the shit out of this room right now. Can you make your fart smell like Opus Penhaligon's? Mr. Sam? Can you make it smell like Halfetti, please? If you're lying to me, I'm going to be pissed. Get it? Good. I'm happy for everybody. Freaking A. Someone says documentary? Question mark? I know, right? Like, how long does a documentary take, Eric? As long as it needs to. As long as it freaking needs to tell a freaking story. It would have been out next week, but there's a stupid thing called the freaking coronavirus that I can't do shit about. So it's going to be released when it gets released, bro. Give me a freaking break, man. See how I turn that shit around right there, bro?
Right.
Yeah.
What goes up? Definitely.
People are going, WTF? Question mark.
It's true.
I love you guys so much. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. My brother Jeremy is amazing. Let's take another question. You crack me up. Holy shit, dude. You are amazing. Thank you. I don't know how. When you said the tour is postponed, does that mean that including the dates in June? No, it does not. Should I make that announcement again? Let me do that one more time. All of the May and June dates are still on. All of the May and June dates are still on. The March and April dates have been moved to July and August. So basically what we're hoping is that this freaking Corona thing, whatever happens, happens. There's a reason. Okay. But when we start on the road, we are literally going to start and we're going to keep going. All those shows postponed, all the premieres postponed. We will have their dates up. We will have them. We will do it. The documentary will be shown either at a theater in May, June, July, or August. And I'll be sitting there with you, rubbing your damn feet. If I have gloves, gloves, right? Gloves.
Oh no, that's a new level.
That is a new level. I think I just marched myself
a lot
right
of
into
feet.
that. It's a lot of feet. Anyway, what I'm saying is, and then we're also going to set up stuff with radio stations where we can maybe watch this together, like a live streaming thing right now. Yeah, that's it. So let's take another question. Vancouver, of course. Scotland, Scotland, right? Do it.
We love Scotland.
Do it. What'd you say last time? When you're in Scotland, what'd you say?
I don't have to be there.
Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh, you like that? Oh, I'm sorry, Lethan. I did not mean it. The important thing is to stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. That's what we're doing right now. We're staying safe and we're staying healthy. Do you know who I've contacted, who I've been in contact with for the last month? That guy right there. His name's Eric. He's been isolating. I trust his ass. Get it? Do I want to go hang out with my brother? Yes, I do want to go hang out with. Do I want to hang out with the band? Do I want to put together a big show where we all play songs? Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm not going to yet because I don't want to go infect, I don't know, my dad. Cancer. This is serious shit, y'all. Serious shit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I'm just going to say this once. America the free. America the free. America the free. We're so free right now, we don't even want to listen to our own damn rules. Isn't that crazy? I'm so free, I'm going to do exactly the opposite of what you tell me because I have the freedom to. And in turn, I'm going to kill some people. Stupid. Anyway, let's move on. Uh-oh, my live video ended.
No bummer.
Let's do it again.
I wonder if it was an hour cap because that was an hour.
That's an hour?
Exactly.
Right there? Yeah, that was an hour exactly. Let's do it again. How about it? Let's just keep this sucker going. Let's just jump back on it. My live. Ready? Set. Let's do it. Hold on, guys. I know. I'm going to play y'all a couple songs here in a second. Woo! And guess what? I'm back! So, guys, what's the story behind the song Into the Ocean? That's a hard one. Dude jumps off a ship. Hits the water. Realizes what a dumbass move that was.
I can see a video treatment right now.
There it is. There you go, buddies. That's some real shit right there. That is real talk. Real talk with Justin Furstenfeld. Now, come on. Let's ask some questions here. How are your parents doing? They're doing good. My dad has been literally isolating out at the Bay House. He's a captain at the Bay House. He's not doing anything except fishing. It's pretty amazing. My mom was here last week, and she went home and she isolated for a week and a half and then went out to see my dad. And so now hopefully they're sitting by the fire making out. Yeah, that's it. Hey, wait, there's no sound. Fix the sound. Fix the audio, it says. Yeah, on Instagram. It's weird. Hold on, y'all. How's that? Can you hear me now? Fix the audio. Fix the audio. Let me start it over. Anyway. End. Delete video. Delete. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to do it right here. Oh, let me see. Here, Eric, will you try to do that while I talk to these people? Your video will be available soon. Live. Okay, one more time. Good. People are texting me like as we're going, hey, man, maybe you should do this next time. I'm like, what? Yeah, you are now live. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right, guys. It's time. It's time. Lathan Gun. All right, it's on. We're good. All right, let's see what I'm going to play here for you guys. I'm going to play a couple songs, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about what's happening next Friday, okay? Let's see. What song should I play? No sound still, someone says. Can you hear me? You're not getting it. You guys can hear me though, right? Who do you run from, man? What are you scared of, though? What do you take back home? Who's gonna save your soul? There's a devil inside of me. I see him laying on the floor. Cut him open, watch him bleed to death. No, he won't come back no more. I could just stare at him with his eyes so bright. You were my safety net. You were my middle of the night. Who do you run from, man? What are you scared of, though? What do you take back home? Who's gonna save your soul? When did we fall back down? When do we fall on faith? How do we reach the ones who push us away? And how do we see the light in a time of need? All we have to do is just believe. Oh, who do you run from, man? What are you scared of, though? What do you take back home? Who's gonna save your soul? Who's gonna save your soul? Who's gonna save your soul? Who's gonna save you? Oh, who do you run from, man? What are you scared of, though? What do you take back home? Who's gonna save your soul? What do you take back home? Who's gonna save your soul? Thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's not on, by the way. The what you call it thing's not on. The Instagram's not on. So guys, I'm already at like hour and 7 minutes, and I want to take a couple questions. Oh man, I can't even stop to read them all. There's so many coming in. Well, we have 2,000 people on here. Slow it down. Slow down. I can't even read them. Wow. There's so many. Talk about, I can't even read it. So fast. All right. Okay. There we go. Whew. Oh, now I can scroll down. Whew. Talk about late bloomers. I was in a movie called Late Bloomers where I took my shirt off and showed my nipple rings. That was it. It was good. Are you still going to meet people after the shows? Oh, hell yes. That's my thing. I love meeting you guys. We're getting married in July. We have Let Forever Mean Forever as our wedding song. Oh, that's so sweet. Why did I shave my beard? Because my wife gives me more action without it. Pretty good reason, right, guys? All right. So I'm going to keep doing this. I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Will you stop that feed again? How do you stop the feed? It's so crazy. It won't. It won't. It's just so many. So many. Let me see. There we go. Got it. Oh, there we go. So check it out. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. Since all this has gone down, I've been staying positive, staying at peace. I've been trying to get quiet at least for 2 minutes, 3 minutes a day. And I mean by quiet, just silent. I'm doing a lot of praying, but not for myself and what I want. I'm doing a lot of praying for what the world needs right now. Doing a lot of praying for people that are in health crisis. I'm doing a lot of praying for people in New York and people all around the world. And I just want people to know that I appreciate every single one of you guys. And there's a lot of people out there that's looking for some positivity. And we will get through this, and we will be here every single time for each other, like we always have been for this whole career. But every Tuesday night, I'll be doing this where I talk to you guys, answer questions, bring up some topics, and continue to chat about them. So if there's anything that you guys want, ooh, look, we got Instagram back up. Let's see if it works. If there's anything you guys want to talk about on Tuesday night show, start posting about it. Tell me what you want to talk about. I want to have guests on this show, Instagram guests. So if you want to watch from Instagram and I can add you to the show, that would be amazing. So this is amazing. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. Let's stay safe. Let's stay positive. And let me scroll down and see if we got any more questions before I have to log off. When am I doing another open book tour? I would have to say it'd be in September. I'll be doing an open book tour in September. That's when I have a month off, and I'll be definitely doing it. Can you come play in France? I would love to come play in France. Yes, we will. You love my background? Thank you. If I haven't said it before, Tim Beck, Timmy Tats, Sailor Jerry, Justin Firstfeld. Real art, weird, fake art. Strange. Anyway, Tuesday nights I'm going to be doing this where we talk. I want to have guests. I want to do this more. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm babbling out here, but I just really enjoy this. We can't hear you. They still can't hear me, but that's okay. My daughter wants to know if you like pickles. I love pickles. I freaking love pickles. I love pickles. Can you hear me now? Absolutely adore pickles. The other day, my daughter was, there we go. Now can you hear me? Yay, maybe. The other day, my daughter was walking around, Sadie Bell, was walking around with a glass of ice. And I was like, what are you drinking? Because it smelled funny. And she said, pickle juice on ice. So I was like, wow, that's a whole new concept there. But anyway, yeah, I love them. Want King to be at your wedding? That's so sweet. What is the story behind the song The Scar? The story behind the song The Scar. Let's see. Let me see if I can. I wrote this song about a girl named Libby that I used to kind of date. But it was Christmas, and I remember going to her house and walking in to her apartment, and she was cool, man. It was like right after I got out of high school, Eric. And this girl like lived on her own. She like ran away from home. She had her own apartment. Her parents, like, I don't know if she even knew who her parents were, but she didn't need shit from me, right? She was just this rebel, black hair, cool, punk kind of girl, you know, just ready to freaking rock. And I was right out of high school in my first apartment, and I met this girl, and she blew my face off because I'd go into her apartment, there's this Christmas tree, and I was like, you live here by yourself? And like, we would just sit around and listen to the Pixies, you know, and it was super cool. But I remember writing this song. I told her, I'm going to write you a Christmas song. And she was like, whatever. Christmas songs are cheesy or something like that. So it was something like, I'd like to sneak around your house when everyone's asleep. Tiptoe across your doormat. They used to welcome me. And then gently shut the door to see a brand new Christmas tree. And the silence pounds like a kettle drum, and a chill runs through me. But does she ever miss me? I still hear her singing just like an orchestra, just like a painting with velvet brushes and wooden framing. She's a familiar Monet that's worth renaming. My scar, what choked up the dirt, completely hurt. I ran straight through them all. I then pushed aside what's left of pride, and I trembled through the hall. And there stands a door you'd seen before when all you knew was down. With your perfume breath brought peaceful death on your sleepy silver gowns. But does she ever miss me? I still hear her singing, just like an orchestra, just like a painting with velvet brushes and wooden framing. She's a familiar Monet that's worth renaming. The scar. Libya would have wanted me to hit that last one. That's The Scar. That's an old one, man. Wrote that right after high school. I need to do an album like that. Dude, we can go on forever, but I need to answer a few more questions and sign out of this sucker. Happy birthday. Let me see. We got 2,000 people. Let's see. Are you gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? Can you play your favorite song or tell us what it is? Fear is my favorite song. I'm gonna be playing that next Friday night, along with 21 other songs. Next Friday night. Here. Right here with me and my plant. My plant. It's actually not my plant. I borrowed it from Margaret, the person that I rented this space from. But that's a real freaking plant. It's got real leaves. I'm not bullshitting when I talk plants, bro. This is real. I wouldn't put some fake shit on here. Anyway, next Friday night, I will be doing a Stage It show right now. The reason I'm doing a Stage It show is because it's going to be a pay what you can to watch it. 21 songs with me. But it's going to be so I can help out the people that rely on touring. That's simple. Not going to say who it is, but just there's people that need help and I want to help them. So that's what I'm going to do here next Friday night is I'm going to set up for a Stage It show and it's going to be awesome, Eric. It's going to be amazing. Next Tuesday night, we're going to be doing another at home, another version of this where I kind of like it. I'm going to bring topics. You guys bring topics. It's going to be amazing. And we're going to do this every freaking week, every Tuesday and Friday. And then follow me on Instagram to hear updates. Look for updates. Our new album comes out September, but our next song will come out April 24th called This Is What I Live For. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end this session with a cover. When your day is through, and so is your temper, you know what to do. I'm gonna always be there. Sometimes if I shout, it's not what's intended. These words just come out with no trust to them. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. But if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you, I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. But if I had to walk the world and make you fall for me, I promise you, I promise you, I would. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. But if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you, I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. But if I had to walk the world and make you fall for me, I promise you, I promise you, I will, I will, I will, I will. Guys, I've had a wonderful evening with y'all tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for this beautiful life. And I'm going to ask you guys to also just be grateful for everything you have, all the opportunities that you are given every single day. Right now is not the time we need to slow down and just, do nothing. Right now, in the isolation that you're in, be the best you that you could possibly be. Do all the things that you've wanted to do that you couldn't because you didn't have time to do it. Read the books you want to read. Sing the songs you want to sing. Work out. Eat the food you want to eat. Love the children that you want to love. Make out with your wife or your husband or your lover more. Now's the time to make life simple and beautiful and cherish every single moment that you have. And I ask you guys just to if you do pray, raise up everybody that is in pain right now, struggling right now, and just let's try to stay positive during these times. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. We're going to talk whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm going to play more covers. I'm going to play more new songs. But Stage It is next Friday to help my team survive during this time. I love you guys. God bless y'all. This is Monumental, my first show. Is this a podcast? Is this kind of a podcast or no?
It kind of is.
Wait.
What makes a podcast?
Hold on. I think we have a podcast. Hercules! Anyway, I love you. Thank you, radio. Thank you, everybody out there. I guess a podcast would be inside of a big pod. And we're in a pod. This is a freaking pod. This place is small. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. God bless. I'm logging out now. Have fun, guys. Be positive.